he got emotional talking about how he kind of handled the quarterback competition, how he practiced and things like that. He said he was indebted to you and proud of you. What does it mean to kind of hear that from your head coach?
Yeah, I think it just says a lot about what type of man Coach Dykes is and how he runs the program and how he treats his players. I have the most respect for Coach Dykes and what he's been able to do in his career, and then coming here and just all the effort and emotion that he's put into us. Obviously, guys that he did not recruit, but just taking us under his wing, treating us like we're his own. So there's nothing, nothing that makes me happier than having this win for Coach Dykes. And I think the guys in the locker room say the same thing too.
We saw you and fans celebrating post-game. Your first win against SMU since you got here. Just how special is today, not only winning at their stadium and doing that? Yeah,
it's really special. There's a lot of guys in the locker room, with me included, that haven't been in SMU. But I think it just speaks to what this university, what this city has done. Obviously, there's a lot of people that have put a lot of time, money, effort into us as a program. And I think it just speaks to the pride that we have for Fort Worth, for this university, for the guys in this locker room. I think it was big for the fans to be out there, city of Fort Worth to be behind us. So I think it was just it was good to see that.
These great weeks for Darius Davis to score a touchdown. How important is he to this offense? How big of a threat is he?
Yeah, there's tons of guys on this team that can make a play, and then when you get Dede the ball, just makes your job easier. You just got to kind of get out the way, let him go do his thing, let him be athletic. So we know that he's going to do something special when he has the ball in his hand, so we just got to do a good job of getting it to him.
Is that atmosphere more motivating or can it be annoying seeing some of the stuff these fans?
Yeah, we weren't too really worried about it. Coach Dykes did a great job of understanding or of telling us that, don't let the outside stuff kind of get into this. Fans, whatever's going on, and we knew that. We didn't want to let kind of our emotions take over and do some things that we weren't supposed to. I think that just shows to what Coach Dykes and the staff did with us as a team of just getting us focused, not worrying about the outside factors.
Max, it looks like this year you're putting a lot better touch on the football and your long passes. Is that something Coach Rowley worked with you with, Coach Dykes, or is that something you did over the summer off season?
Yeah, Coach Dykes and Coach Rowley did a good job of just kind of honing in on throwing a catchable ball, and I think I understand that, or understood that too as well, that there's times that I didn't throw the most catchable ball, and I think just giving our guys a chance, you can see just what our guys can do. Obviously the vertical to Q, that was called out of bounds, but you can just see what our guys can do with the ball in the air and just giving them a chance. If I'm throwing it out of bounds, there's no way for us to catch it. And when I throw it inbounds, it's not a 50-50 ball in my head of when we're throwing it to Q and Savion and Jordan and all those guys out there. We think that we rely on those guys and have a better chance when the ball's in the air and they can catch it. So.
Max, against a strong SMU opponent, if you look up the scoreboard, it's 28-7. I mean, did you expect that kind of start, or it's like Coach Dyke said, as your teammates have said, SMU's a great team. You expect that, and at that point in the game, kind of what do you do with that? What's the mentality?
Yeah, they're a great opponent. They're a good team, offensively and defensively. And when we were able to get up, we knew that it was going to be a dogfight for 60 minutes. We knew that they have, firepower on offense with all the dudes over there. We knew their defense was going to step up, start making some plays. And our defense played well in the first half, and then kind of in the second half, we were stalling on offense. And I think they kind of bailed us out a lot. So it's just good to see us kind of play off of each other. And we knew what type of opponent we were going against and the opportunity that they could to put points up and stop us. So we just knew we had to play 60 minutes.
We'll go two more questions.
Just kind of go back to the previous question. Just how much had he grown as a quarterback? The 5 sacks, Coach Dykes said some were just coverage sacks. You not forcing the ball, no turnovers today. Just how much have you grown under their watches?
Yeah, they've taught me a lot, and going in and being a fourth year playing, you learn a lot of things about yourself as a player and honing in on your weaknesses. But I think just being confident out there and relying on the guys, not trying to do too much. I got studs all around me. I got guys up front that are can do their thing. I got guys on the sideline that are going to put us in a successful spot. And I think just doing my job, distributing the ball, running the offense, and leading this team is what I need to focus on. And I think that's what I've done.